In case you haven't noticed, we've started doing movie reviews here at Laser Time. I've been writing and recording those as well. Same guy, 2 different shows. Seems like there'd be a really clever segue in there somewhere. It's fun to speculate about characters. When we see the same actor in 2 different programs, it can be fun to imagine that they're the same person. Sometimes it's because we just can't let that other character go.
It can be done exactly how I want it. The only question is, are you the man to do it?
The internet went crazy when Breaking Bad began. Malcolm's dad is a meth-dealing New Mexico science teacher. Nobody wanted to take it seriously.
I am the one who knocks.
Okay, that's pretty intimidating. In any case, Robert Forster shows up toward the end of the series. His character's job is to give criminals a new identity. You know, that new identity could easily be the father of an annoying group of children. The idea that Walter White and Hal Wilkerson could be the same person caught on so much that the Breaking Bad box set actually includes a special feature where Hal wakes up from a dream about the show.
And then there was this other little guy who was a waif, a man-child.
Sometimes life really is unfair.
Kelso, get your hand off my ass!
It was an accident.
Shh! It's still there!
It's still an accident!
Kelso, it's still there!
Yeah.
2 different actors that went from comedies to premium shows? We might be seeing a pattern here. Laura Preppen's role of Donna in That 70s Show is a typically well-behaved character. Of course, there was that time when she and the gang stole Fatso the Clown.
I could get arrested. I could go to a girl prison. This freaking rocks.
Did you catch it?
I could go to a girl prison. This freaking rocks.
Donna just mentioned women's prison, as in the setting for Orange is the New Black, where the same actress plays Alex Voss.
Oh shit, just got uninvited to the most depressing party ever.
It totally makes sense that Donna would go a little crazy after the engagement hell that Eric Foreman put her through. She could easily turn to a life of crime, and women. More like redhead is the new blonde, am I right? That was pretty bad.
I can't until I'm the ultimate fighter. I will do it.
Oh, Jon Favreau. You've had quite the illustrious career. Remember that time you fooled around with Monica on Friends? That was pretty cute. And it was really nice of you to offer her a job at your restaurant. Of course, then you had to go and give UFC a try. Anyway, John's character Pete Becker is a venture capitalist, and he usually jumps into hobbies whenever he feels like it. So it makes sense that he could get into cooking, especially since he already owns his own restaurant.
From this love, there's no holiday. From this love.
Thus we arrive at Carl Casper from the movie Chef. Now why did he change his name, you ask? Well, would you want to be the guy who is known for getting beat in every UFC cage match he ever did? How else are you going to score with Sofia Vergara? Did pretty well for yourself, John.
I wake up every morning in a bed that's too small, drive my daughter to a school that's too expensive, and then I go to work to a job for which I get paid too little. But on pretzel day, well, I like pretzel day.
Now, I know this sounds ridiculous, but the whole point of BioShock Infinite is that any number of things can happen in an infinite number of universes. So let's hear what Stanley Hudson has to say.
I want to own a decommissioned lighthouse, and I want to live at the top, and nobody knows I live there. And there's a button that I can press and launch that lighthouse into space.
A lighthouse going into the sky. Now that sounds kind of familiar.
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Attention. Attention.
Stanley Hudson imagining the opening of BioShock Infinite years before the first game even came out? That just can't be coincidence, can it?
No.
Sorry, Stanley. I was just saying that...
Did I stutter?
Jeez, relax, man. Can you handle this, Jean-Claude? Okay, that might have been a little extreme. Why don't you take us out, and I'm gonna go call Robert Forster.
See you next time.